Want to guess what this video is about? You want to guess what this video is about? This video is about blackfishing and how these women take this costume off and then take it, put it back on, and how nowadays they don't really do this anymore. So we're starting off with the original culture vulture. He started this all off. King Kylie. I hated this girl at the time. I'm not gonna lie. She's 7 years younger than me, and I thought, what a twat. She thinks she's like this black. She was copying Black China as well, and you can see the awkwardness of when she met him, and all the swapping in these celebrity circles with boyfriends and partners. It's pretty damn sick, to be honest with me. For me, I think it's really weird. And a lot of them are down low guys and into transgenders and then treat them really badly, which is disgusting. Especially her ex Tiger. He's known for it, like, allegedly, I'm saying allegedly, even though he's got like an older girlfriend, he got Avril Lavigne. That ain't his type. He likes these kind of vulnerable kind of girls who want to put on his aesthetic but be white. I remember at the time people were doing like the Kylie challenge where they got like shot glasses and they were like trying to make their lips like get really big, but they were like bursting blood vessels and all sorts. And these guys, they're responsible for all what's wrong in the world to me, all what is wrong in the world. And I've really gone off my whole like celebrity thing on air a little bit, and I'm turning the other way because this Diddy trial has just made me think of it in such a different light. If I'm being completely blunt about it. You have her like that, and then she gets a black boyfriend, and I'm not saying that's bad, but like, be authentic. Like all of this, the body, the BBL look, and then we come to now she has a white boyfriend. Now she has the waspy white woman look. Now she's got the boyfriend who's like French, but I'm sorry, I reckon he's secretly queer. She was copying all of Black China's wigs and aesthetics because obviously Tiger's ex with Black China, they had a baby together, and because she's kept rising, she probably had this responsibility from a young age, and like she was like with this guy when she was like underage and looking after his kid with him. It was really strange. And the fact that her mum just let her get all these surgeries, you know, and change her entire face is unreal. It's absolutely crazy to me. As a British person, I find it really, really strange how they can just go from this to now this. This is who she is now. This is who she puts on to be. Really skinny. They're all on the Ozempic diet, and this is what they do. This is how they are. They don't care. They don't care that they've used black people for privilege and to get up there as status, but then be able to take it off at the same time. She copied her sister. She learnt from the best. And like I said, she's now got the cool French boyfriend, who's kissing. It's very weird. I feel like Kylie really doesn't know her identity that much anyway. They're all quite vulnerable girls who I'm going to put in this list. So, there doesn't come loads of judgment, but there does a little bit. You know, you have to take actions, I guess. But a lot of the times these girls have been really young, and maybe they haven't been able to fit into their own community, and they felt welcome more in the black community. But it's the switching up, like the difference from this to then this, and then this. She's gone back, forth and forth, back, forth and forth, as Wu-Tang would say. Like she's like this pretty little Italian, Spanish kind of looking girl who's quite hairy, pretty like Brittany Murphy, similar kind of look before. To then this, loads of fake tan, high ponytail, lace fronts. This kind of look. Now looking like this, like she looks ill to me at the moment. She doesn't look well, which is sad, and I hope she's okay and looking after herself and looking after her mental health and stuff, because this woman's been through a lot, and I don't want to take that away from this story. But you see all the differences here, like the lips, the eyes, the eyebrows, the lifts. Here we see it too. It's blunted down, the fake tan's gone. A lot of it is changed. This one's the most shocking picture. I mean, what the fuck? And then finally we come to her. She makes me sad because like she's had such backlash from such a young age. She's a Capricorn sun, so her dad's going to be the more big role model in life. But he hasn't stepped in. He hasn't stepped in this whole debacle. He hasn't helped his daughter. He's just in the background of her videos, and I really can't stand the bloke, if I'm being honest. And she's getting shit like for being a jump off or whatever and putting a black accent off when she's grew up in a privileged white background. She's putting on all the same. It's giving Kylie in that era where she learnt from the best, so I think that's why those two are quite weird with each other when they met, because she was like, oh, maybe I want to be like Kylie, but at the same time I'm jealous of her, probably. That's how I see it. There's just so many pictures and you'll see her change soon. You'll see it, unfortunately. Not unfortunately, but like, I'm sorry to the black community that this is what some white girls do. I mean, I feel affinity to the black community, and I'm sure I've got black in me. I feel it very strongly, but I don't do this, not to this level. Even colonial women back in the day had to hide their hair from white women because they were jealous of all the different styles they could do, all different textures, all the different layers and things to them.